We're gonna take this old busted 80s style sofa table and give it a little farmhouse style with a little bit of sandpaper, some DIY paint, and we're gonna remove a couple of seashells. Alright, so it's got 3 nails and some glue. I'm just using a putty knife and a mallet to try to pry it off. Hopefully I don't break it. Ta-da! Alright, I'll have to use pliers to get those out. It's got one on the other side, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. We'll put a little lightweight, sand it smooth. We'll be good to go. The next part of this is going to be sanding, not because you have to sand for the paint, but because there's yucky blue paint on here, plus there's some gunky stuff, and your product is only going to be as good as what's underneath it. So I'm going to sand off all this blue paint because I don't want it coming through when I distress it, and I'm also going to sand a few spots that are gunky, and then we'll clean it all and it'll be ready for paint. So I'm using my orbital sander by DeWalt with my 120 sandpaper. That's good enough to get this cut down pretty quickly. Alright, so next step is we're going to spray it. We've got the DIY White Swan in here. We've got 3 parts paint to 1 part water. You might have to adjust it depending on your sprayer and what your PSI is set at. I'm going to have Zeb post the link on how to spray DIY paint. It's got way more information on it. He always prepares it for me, so I'm not super good at it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get my mask on and spray this paint on here. Everybody asks, I'm using the purple HVLP from Harbor Freight. You can get it anywhere from $10 to $20 depending on if it's on sale or not. We have a 60-gallon air compressor that's a Husky. I wouldn't go any smaller than an 8-gallon air compressor. When you get under 8 gallons, it's really hard for your air compressor to keep up with your spraying. Alright, so I'm using 220 sandpaper and I'm going to go ahead and put it on my orbital sander. When I'm distressing, I like to use 220 or higher. If you go on a lower grit, sometimes you get squiggles, so 220 is usually pretty safe. Okay, so we've moved inside because it's like 150,000 degrees out there, and I was not made to work in the heat. Plus, I'm waxing, and I think it's easier to wax when you're not in the sun because the sun just kind of melts it. So I'm using my DIY clear wax. We actually have a whole video dedicated on how to wax, so I'll have Zeb put that link so that way you can get all the information. And I'm just using my Paint Pixie wax brush, and I'm just swirling this on here. After this wax dries, I'm going to let it sit overnight, and then I will buff it in. And you can buff it to get a sheen or just buff it enough so it's not waxy. And then I'll probably put a second coat of wax on the top because that's going to get the most use, and the bottom shelf down here. And then you'll be good to go. It takes about 30 days for the wax to cure completely. So I would wait about a few days before you use it, and then just be careful for that first month. So this is a quick, simple flip, but I just wanted to show you guys that you can take furniture that's dated, 80s, has seashells on it, and totally give it a farmhouse vibe just by removing some of the seashells, sanding off some of the old gunk, and putting on a new fresh coat of white paint and distressing. There definitely is an art to distressing. A few things to keep in mind. 220 sandpaper or finer. If you use a coarser sandpaper, you're gonna get squiggles, and that's such a pain in the bum. Second thing to remember is to really distress along the edges. It's okay if some of the flat surfaces have a little bit of distressing, but you don't want it to look like a cheetah. You want it definitely to be worn where it would naturally wear over time. If you don't have a sprayer, don't worry. Get yourself a good paintbrush. We sell Paint Pixie on our website. I really love them. And then you can brush on a few coats, waiting a couple hours in between, and achieve the exact same look. And especially when you're sanding it, it'll knock down a lot of your brush strokes and it'll look really smooth. Today we use DIY White Swan as well as the DIY Clear Wax and the Paint Pixie brush. Our sprayer was from Harbor Freight. It's the purple HVLP sprayer. It's cost anywhere from like $10 to $20, and then you're gonna need an air compressor. Be sure to go to jamirayvintage.com so you can purchase the paint that I use today to make your projects look like mine. I absolutely love working with the DIY world in furniture flipping and craft projects. So be sure to share this video with any of your friends that love DIY. Also, hit that notifications button and click see all so you don't miss any of our DIYs or our live videos. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more DIY.